Is it recording, Paul? Paul, is it recording? Paul, look at me, please. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Okay, good. Hello, YouTube. Apologise for the cameraman, okay? He's on a lot of pain relief. I'm here because I am so disappointed by the state of the world, by the rudeness of young people today, by the racisms of old people today. It is like a playground out there. And what you guys need, no, I'm sorry, is a teacher. Cometh the hour, cometh Mrs. Lakeside. I was a teacher for 38 years. I taught year 3 at St Cuthbert's Primary School. I know what the internet is like. And I know there's a lot of superstars, megastars, pop stars, people a bit like me who are trying to be your friend. I'm about boundaries. You're probably thinking, Mrs. Lakeside, you are a natural in front of the camera. When I was at teaching college, okay, I was approached by a number of quite high profile theatre producers, telly producers, okay, who were begging me, okay, they were saying, please, Mrs. Lakeside, don't, well, they didn't call me Mrs. Lakeside because they called me by my maiden name, which was Miss Frogsbourne Battleship. Miss Frogsbourne Battleship, please, don't go into teaching. What a waste. You should be on the stage, on the screen, on our tellies. I can't give any names about who I had those conversations with because a lot of them are still working in the show business industry and it wouldn't be fair, okay? But I will say I did have a conversation with a young, let's just say his name rhymes with Bandrew Lloyd Webber, okay? Naming no names, a young Bandrew Lloyd Webber who said, Miss Battleship Frogsbourne, please, I want you in my new production of, well, let's call it Dogs. And I said to him, look, I'm so flattered, Bandrew. I am so flattered. But I cannot be away from year 3. I cannot be away from the children. He was on his knees. Please. I said no. And he wanted me to play all of the different characters in that aforementioned musical. Okay. And I said, I can't do it. You're going to have to cast Dame Judi Dench, Rebel Wilson, a whole mix of people just to cover my range. And he said to me, and this is honestly, I've never told anyone this before, okay, but I feel very comfortable with you all, okay? He said to me, well, look, the offer's always open. I have never seen an actress as talented and as beautiful as you. Please, leave your life in Grays, okay? Come to Los Angeles. Come to Los Angeles, California. And who knows? Sometimes I lie awake at night. I think I could be over there, married probably to Brad Pitt or someone. Instead, I'm here with Paul. Do I regret it? A bit, yeah, I do, a bit. But my life is here with you. I am nervous about this. Can I say that? I am nervous about coming on YouTube. It is vulnerable for a woman of my age. I'm telling you that, okay? It's vulnerable. I've only been nervous 3 times in my life. I know what you're thinking. Mrs. Lakeside, you've been a teacher for 38 years. Okay, you've been a teacher for 38 years. Surely nothing makes you nervous. And you're right, okay? But I've been nervous 3 times in my life. Number 1, I was worried for my sister when my nephew was born. Because he's got a very big head. He's a lovely boy, but it was a very big head. I mean, even now, it's really big, okay? I used to take him uniform shopping. We could only go through the places with the double doors. You can't get him through a single door, even now. You know the tube, you've got the double doors and the single doors. He's been stuck on the double doors. You can't, and I was there, and it wasn't funny. I was worried on my wedding day, okay? Because Paul was late, weren't you? I haven't forgotten. You were late. Sorry. I was worried on my wedding day, and now, for the 3rd time in my life, I find myself a little bit nervous. Okay, a little bit nervous. Coming on YouTube. Because I don't know who you are. You could be watching this in the middle of the night, in your pants, doing God knows what. I don't want to know. I don't need to know. Okay, I don't need to know. There could be 10 people out there. There could be 100 people out there. More likely, 3 or 4 billion. Watching this right now with the help of my amateur cameraman, okay, and professional husband, but I'm not paying him to marry me. I am going to be showing you some of my pearly words of wisdom, okay, that might just help you in this unprecedented time. I've got to go myself because my German Shepherd eats between 5 and 6 every day and it's 5:58. Okay, so I'm pushing it. Paul probably needs to go and do some boring shit in the shed, I assume. And I will catch you shortly. Have a blessed evening, actually, or morning, depending on when you're watching this. I'm assuming it's either morning or evening. If it's afternoon, get a job. Or work harder at your job.